2,000 plus. The number of times God calls His people to care for the poor. I'd read my Bible my entire life, but I missed it. I missed God's heart for the hurting. It wasn't until I moved into an African slum and ate on $1.50 a day for a year that that heart began to beat in me. I felt and I saw God's care for those oppressed by extreme poverty.
It really brought him to a crossroads. Would he waste his life trying to forget what he saw or invest it trying to do something about it? So he began to pray, could we effectively alleviate poverty and advance the gospel?
A year later, Vapor Ministries opened its first center in that slum. Since 2006, the nonprofit has been establishing sustainable centers that alleviate poverty and multiply disciples in the poorest places on earth.
God is using these centers to sustainably transform entire communities. Locals build them, locals use them, locals lead them, and together we fund them.
We raise locals up and empower them to pour back into their regions. They are spearheading holistic and lasting change.
Our immersive approach to outreach ensures that we combat poverty without creating dependency or adversely impacting local economies. It begins with water. Unsafe drinking water claims 1.2 million souls annually. Less than 20% of the population we serve has access to safe water. We provide free, clean water essential for drinking, hygiene, cooking, and cleaning. 770 million people are malnourished. Securing food is often overwhelming. We provide nutritious meals to hundreds of thousands and offer the resources and agricultural skills necessary to increase food production. Vapor also supplies critical healthcare services, from disease detection and prevention training to life-saving prescriptions and procedures essential for communities to thrive. And our education sponsorship programs for primary through university level students are fundamental to breaking crippling cycles of poverty. Leading with a love that addresses the need of the poor lays the foundation upon which the gospel is framed. Goodwill fertilizes good news. Great fruit is born through Vapor's holistic disciple-making approach. Thousands of disciples are grown. The harvest is breathtaking. People come by the thousands to do what they love, then hear about the one who loves them. We harness the universal language of sport to multiply disciples. Children, youth, and adults are equipped through gospel-centered mentorship in a culturally relevant context. The ripple effect is extensive as they carry the good news into their homes and the community.
Vapor Ministries impacts hundreds of thousands of underserved and less reached people across Africa and Haiti every year. But the best is yet to come. With your help, we can reach millions.
Will you join us in Christ's model of word and deed ministry, advancing the gospel of Christ and helping us care for souls bound by extreme poverty? You can become a difference maker today.
Let's meet needs, feed souls, and elevate God.